so excited. I'm here with Ashlie Woods. She's our lead coach and the director of our business division, and she happened to be in town. So I needed to record some videos. I thought we'd record some together.
Why not?
Hi.
Hi.
So we're so excited because we are about to launch the audio version of my book, Shift the Field. And yay, yeah. I've been recording it over the summer. And as I was recording it, I obviously had to read it. And I got really excited. And I can't wait for it to be accessible to more people. So why would you be excited about listening to Shift the Field? We want to talk a little bit about what it is to coach with energy first. So Ashlie and I both have some of the same background training coming into this work of transformation. And we often work with clients who have a business where they're offering their time, maybe they're offering sessions, they're offering some expertise or training. And what they realize is that their client is in resistance in some way. And so we talk about this as an energy pattern that is getting in the way of them showing up as their full self, or what we call their sourced expression. So you might have dealt with this with your own clients, that it's like you're seeing that they're in their own way, but you don't really know how to deal with it.
It feels like you're having the same conversation over and over, or maybe you find that session after session, in some way you're dealing with kind of the same problem in a slightly different flavor. That's part of how it can show up.
Or there's like something you're seeing that you're wanting to show them, but they can't see it, right? And it looks really obvious to you, but through their filter, they can't see it.
Yeah.
I just had a client leave me a voice memo about this, like something that I had shared in our session that I was seeing as a suggested way to look at something. And she just memoed back, oh my gosh, I see it now. I see how I was resistant to seeing that in our session, but I see it now. And it's so great to work with clients who are in this conversation about energy and transformation, because another client may have just gone like this. Right? And to be able to see that, I knew there was something important there, but through my filter, I just couldn't see it yet. And to be able to like be empowered to sit with that.
The willingness to see that is fundamental to any real lasting change. Like, you can't shift the field if there's not an internal soul level commitment to seeing this thing.
So one of the things we wanted to talk about today is, what is it like to have clients who are so in the conversation of awareness that their energy is affecting the results they're getting, and contrasting that to what it's like when a client really doesn't get that, when they really think like life is happening to them and there's nothing they can do about it.
Or life's happening to them, or they're coming and they're asking for, wanting practical coaching or advice. They want to talk strategy about their upcoming launch or their upcoming retreat, but they can't see that where they're coming from is a trying to fix something that's not working energy, or they're like trying to figure out the strategy. And it's like, from that energetic place, you're only going to get so far. It can be frustrating.
Like I'm doing all the things, but I'm not getting the result. Give me some other thing that I can do to get the result. And it's like, no, the things you're doing are good. But the energy you're doing them from is creating all kinds of issues, right? Like,
and why might that be?
To that.
That's right. And why might you be getting those results? If we look from an energetic perspective, again, it's like the willingness to consider that it is an energetic pattern at play, and then be willing to look there and to trust you to help guide them there. Totally different ballgame.
To trust you to help guide them there, and to be in love and acceptance that this is just our humanity at play, right? So as leaders, we're always telling stories about ourselves and our own ways our default patterns have shown up. Our energy has created, we call the sourced experience, right? Has created some type of issue. And then the freedom on the other side of looking at it in that way.
Yeah. Can you imagine at some point what it'll be like for that to be so normal, so conversational, that there's no twinge of shame involved? You know, it's like, let me tell you about this pattern I just saw about myself.
Exactly.
And we can laugh.
Exactly. Which, by the way, are the conversations we've been having this morning before recording these videos, right? Like, oh, I'm seeing this and the energy is here. And here's what I get out of that energy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And here's how it's been serving me. And here's how it's limiting me and why I'm now interested in doing something about it. And it's just a conversation over coffee, not so significant.
Right. Not like, oh my God, I failed at life and I can't tell anyone. Yeah. I'm feeling people possibly breathing a sigh of relief at this idea, or even imagining. So I want you to imagine your life surrounded by people who can have this kind of conversation.
Yeah.
And now imagine that your clients are so here for it. They're so willing to dig in and go, oh, right, I see the energy I'm coming from that's creating that. And it might even be, I see the energy I'm coming from in my relationship with you, coach, because you know, I'm relating to you as a teacher or a parent or
someone I have to impress.
Yes. And to be able to have that type of conversation so you can free the energy up and start getting totally different results.
And I think also that they come to you, imagine that they're coming to you because they know you and trust you to be someone who can reliably deliver that. Like, they expect that and want that from you.
And they tell their friends.
Yes, of course.
So get your copy of Shift the Field on Audible.
Read by you.
Yes.
Which is super great. For those of us who are auditory and like to listen while we road trip and or mop the floor. Get Shift the Field on Audible.
I'm like, mop the floor?
You know, you can audiobook and mop the floor. Apparently Darla doesn't do that.
I don't even know where my mop is.
So that's like a whole conversation.
So there's that. And when you start offering transformational work, you can increase your prices and then you can pay someone to mop your floor.
Oh.
All right, this is Darla and Ashlie. I hope you've enjoyed our little banter over here, and we'll see you soon.